Hi, I'm RaDona from Boys and Girls Hairstyles. Today I have Marilyn with me. She has been a client now for, a couple of years. It's been super fun. Yeah. She had found me on YouTube also. She came with long hair. In fact, we should attach that video to this so you guys can watch that too. She came with long hair and said, I want to change. So we did a change, and she lives out of town, so she wears the style that I'm going to cut. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And then she'll just grow it out for a little bit, and then she'll come back and see me. And this time she has, this is so cute. I'm gonna show you guys. Her grandkids and daughter-in-law have a thing that they dry all these different candies. Anyway, so that was super fun. She brought me a couple of bags of that. Anyway, she's a sweetheart. We're super good friends, but anyway, I'm gonna show you her cute haircut now. Okay, so we're going to, she wants just a hairline that just comes across here, easy and short in the back. Okay, same thing on this side. Okay, and then I'm gonna just take and clean up her neck, the little trimmers here. Okay, sweet. And now actually, you know what? I'm gonna start at the top with Marilyn. We're gonna start at the top. She likes this just to where it'll just kind of round back. Okay, so we're gonna cut about that much off. So it's about just 2 inches on the top here. And it lasts her a while. So we was just talking. I had gone up to, it was she and her husband's anniversary, and her kids did a huge party for them. It was super fun. They did, they had her wedding dress out, and it was 50 years, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm,
yeah.
50.
Anyway, it was super, super fun, so. Okay, now we're just gonna come down here, make this tight here in the back. Okay, right here at the top, we're gonna point cut into this. Anyway, so yeah, that we was talking about that, and that was in June. So, and we had cut her hair just before that. Yep. So that's how long this haircut lasts her to come back. So you can see, I'm just holding this close to the back of her head. So it's really easy, so she doesn't have to deal with that. It will just dry down and into its spot. So anyway, it was super fun. She has tons of grandkids and great grandkids, and anyway, it was a fun party. I think what I love too is seeing her dress, seeing all of her grandkids, and then she actually, it was so fun. They redid, like they used to do the mints, you know, back at those weddings, and oh my gosh, they did that for her. So gosh, they had mints, they had everything. Tons and tons of treats, didn't they, Marilyn?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Some of them are what we have at our wedding.
Yeah, and that's what I loved. I love that they like redid it, kind of a thing.
Yep.
They had her cake remade. That she had for her wedding 50 years ago. Yeah. So.
And then afterwards, all my granddaughters tried on the wedding dress.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
That's fun. See, I didn't know that. That's really fun. Yeah. Aw, that's just awesome. So yeah, it was really fun. I've got to know Marilyn really good, and so it was fun to meet some of the family that I haven't met. I have done a few of her daughter's hair and things like that. So. Okay, anyway, I'm just holding that ear down. Okay, you can see that I've just cut around her ear there. And then after we dry, I'm going to bring this in a little bit tighter, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit. Okay, up here, same thing. Just gonna point cut into that. And you can just follow that guide point. And what that is the hair that you've cut before. Just hold that up and then just follow, you know, that line where the hair is. Okay, come this way. So you can see I'm just coming down this side here by the nape. Yeah, it was fun. Marilyn just went on a trip with her hubby for, gosh, 2.5 weeks?
No,
or was
a whole
it
month.
3? Oh, was it a whole month?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, I knew it was a while, but I didn't realize it was a whole month, so
Yeah.
good for you. So fun.
Retirement's great.
Yeah, retirement is great. Absolutely. One year, I'll be able to retire.
Yep.
I don't know, I love my clients so much though. That's the thing, it's like,
Yep. And we came home for a week and then we went to Rexford for a week. So we've been
oh, good for you. So you haven't been home.
not very much.
That's right. Oh, that's fun. Good for you. Okay, now we're gonna come up here on the top and I'm gonna come straight across and point cut into this. Yeah, remember having your long hair? Marilyn, what the heck? I bet that's so different now to think about, huh?
It is. And when this one starts to grow out again, it's like, oh, I don't want to go back to.
Exactly. I can't do the long, huh?
Yeah.
Short is just too easy. But I love how this haircut lasts you. You know what I mean? It's,
Yep.
even when it grows out, it still looks great. And
Yep.
so you can come, get it short, wear it short for a little bit. And
Yep.
yeah, that was June and now we're in November. So it did last her a long time.
Probably a little too long this time.
But the good thing is it worked.
Yep.
Probably took 15 minutes instead of 4.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, so the sides, I'm just going to take this up on an angle. And do you want it just a little over your ear, or do you
Yeah.
want it up around? A little over,
A little
right?
over,
okay,
yeah.
that's what I thought. Okay, perfect. So you can see I've just left this a little bit longer here. Okay, I'm just going to come up in here a little bit. Just open and shut your shears softly. That way it leaves different lengths on this side, so it'll leave it more piecey and not so, I'll just leave it, you know, not so blunt on this end, on the ends there. Okay, perfect. Now we'll come to this side. We'll hold this above the ear. And you can see I'm bringing my fingers kind of out a little bit here to that layer. Same thing, just take that length off. You can see that layer there, that's what I'm connecting to. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this over her ear, and remember she likes it a little bit, you know, over her ear, so make sure that if they do want a little bit over their ear, make sure on that part that you don't go too short.
Yeah, when it's cut like that, it covers my hearing aids better.
Oh, I see, that's good to know. I didn't realize it. I didn't even realize that. And I've been cutting how long now? So yeah, if you do have hearing aids, this would be good. I'm glad you said that, you know, because a lot of people Yeah, that's really good. That's just long enough to cover those, so that's good. Okay, you can see I'm just point cutting into the bang. Yeah, I looked back at the pictures, Marilyn, that I took that night at your little party, your wedding thing. Anyway, and I think it was, is that Molly? Is that your granddaughter? And anyway, she was telling me, do the peace sign. So I did, you know, we took a picture and then she's like, so I have a picture of us. I'm making all sorts of signs. It's kind of fun. But yeah, Marilyn is one of the most caring people you could ever meet. That's for darn sure. And her kids have followed in her footsteps, that's for sure. So
I got great kids.
You do. It's awesome. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in here, texturize. You can see I'm just taking these texturizing shears just throughout all of her hair. This is gonna give it body and movement because she does have a lot of hair. It's just more fine. And so fine hair, when you have a lot, can feel heavy. So, and obviously you have to watch, you know each person's hair. If they don't have enough hair to do a ton of texture, then you're not going to. But if they have it, definitely do it because it'll be easier for them to style. Okay, so now we're gonna style, and then at the end, like I said, I'm gonna tighten this back here, and I'll show you how to do that after we dry it. So I'm gonna take some mousse up through here. Okay. Okay, now just the back, we're gonna dry down. Back and forth with your fingers. Then we'll round brush in just a second. Okay, so after I make sure this is all the way dry, then I'm going to show you what I was talking about with the back here. So she has calyx, so I'm going to show you if, she laughs at the calyx. If you have calyx, you can come in and take this tight, bring your comb in, and take that length. That way it doesn't poke out, or it takes a lot longer for it to poke out when it starts growing out. So you can see I'm just pushing down on that. Okay, and then you can just make this tighter. You can go straight across, back and forth, or you can go up this way. And this is the part that she really doesn't love dealing with. So, so when I cut it off, it feels good to her. She's glad because then she doesn't have to deal with it. Okay, so, all right, go ahead and look down for me. Perfect. That way you can just kind of check this out, make sure it's all, and then if you need to blend anywhere, what I like to do is come back in and just take my texturizing shears through this area and blend that. Okay, and then you can just blow right those little hairs out. Marilyn, now we'll get some paste here and piece it out a little and And I'll show them how we finish. All right, we're just gonna piece this out a little bit. Does it feel better?
Yes.
Then of course, you know I love back combing, so we're gonna back comb a little bit. In, down, and out like a C shape. And some of you out there, you don't need to back comb, you know, some of you don't like it. That is great. This just helps, even like Marilyn's hair where she has quite a bit, it helps to back comb it just so it stays a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna turn her into the mirror so we can see. Okay,
Yay.
You're back. She's back, she's back.
I'll have my driver's license picture now.
Hey, there you go, perfect. Great day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just double check this one more time. Side. Got her sprayed enough so she can get her driver's license taken. Okay. All right, now, you like it? Is that
Yes,
okay?
it's great.
Awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna turn her around so you guys can see. Awesome. Sweetest woman ever. Okay, thank you, Marilyn, for letting us record you and for all my treats.
Yep.
Thanks for your support, you guys. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time. Thanks.